Hello students, today we are going to start the next part of differentiation, that is the chain rule. Derivative of a function of a composite function, that is function of another function. Suppose I say sine of log x, so that is a composite function because it is the sine is one function and log x is another function. So when we are having a function which is a composite function, then we use the chain rule. For example, if I have to differentiate this, y is equal to x square plus 3x plus 2 whole to the power 5. So this is one function and z to the power, and this is what? To the power 5 is another function. So first of all, I will consider this as z, then the equation will become z to the power 5 and the derivative is what? 4z4, 5z4, and then we will do the derivative by applying this formula dy dx equal to dy dz into dz dx. Okay, now let's do some sums. Y is equal to root over x square plus 4. So dy dx will be what? So first of all, you consider this as x. This is one function. Let it be x. Okay. So you know that ddx of root x is what? 1 by 2 root x. This we can get from the formula of x to the power n. ddx of x to the power n is equal to n into x to the power n minus 1. From there we can get the formula that ddx of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Okay. Now what you do? So ddx of this, if you take this as x, so it will become this into ddx of x square plus 4. Acha. After that, what will you do? You will just now do the derivative of x square plus 4. You know very well ddx of x square is 2x and 4 is constant. Its derivative will become 0. So I am not written here. It will be 2x plus 0, that is 2x. This 2 and 2 is cancelled. What will you get? X by root over x square plus 4. Okay. Y is equal to x cube plus sin x whole to the power 4. Again same thing. You consider these as x. So we know that what is the derivative of x to the power 4? That is 4x cube. So 4x cube. And whatever we have taken x, we will do the derivative of that. So we have taken this as x, so ddx of this. So what will I get? 3x square. Now ddx of x cube. X cube derivative is what? 3x square and sin x derivative is cos x. Acha. Similarly, let us do one more sum. Y is equal to cube root of 2x plus x square plus 2x plus 5. So this will give what? This means what? X square plus 2x plus 5 whole to the power 1/3. Cube root means power 1 by 3. Now let's do the derivative. So we know that x to the power n formula is what? N x to the power n minus 1. So n means what? 1 by 12 x to the power 1 minus 1 by 3, that is minus 2 by 3. Okay. 1 by 3 minus 1, that is minus 2 by 3 into. Now whatever you have taken as x, you have to do the derivative of that. Okay, so ddx of x square plus 2x plus 5. So this is what? So 2x plus 1 by, so this finally we are getting the answer. Okay, next type, parametric form. These are called parametric form. X equal to a theta plus minus sin theta and y is equal to a 1 minus cos theta. The values of x and y are given. So dx by d theta is what? A is constant, theta derivative 1. See, here we are differentiating with respect to theta. So theta will become 1 and sin will become cos. And here 1 will become 0. So finally here we are getting what? A 0 plus minus minus plus sin theta. Okay. So dy by dx is what? Dy by d theta by dx by d theta. Now put the value of dy by d theta. So so this will be a 1 minus, so actually a problem is here. So you do one thing, you write the value of dy by d theta here. You write a 1 minus cos theta. 1 minus cos theta by a sin theta. Sorry, a sin theta by a 1 minus cos theta. Okay. So this will cancel. Okay, dy d theta. First you have to write. So what will you get? Sin theta by 1 plus 1 minus cos theta. What will you get? Sin theta by 1 minus cos theta. Okay. Acha. Next sum. It is called implicit function. X square plus 3xy plus minus y square. See, this is not in the form of y equal to fx. Okay. So here we cannot separate the variables. So that is why it is called implicit function. So what we are getting? Differentiating both sides with respect to x. So ddx of x square plus 3 into ddx of xy minus ddx of y square. Now ddx of x square is simply 2x, and here you have to apply the UV rule. So x into dy dx plus y into 1 minus 2y dy by dx equals to 0. So dy by dx take common. From here is dy dx and here is dy dx. You take it common. So what will you get? 3x minus 2y equal to what terms are remaining here? 2x and 3y. This will go to the right side. So finally we will get the value of dy dx. Okay, practice more sums from the book.